My name's Jacob. I'm a travel x-ray tech. If I had a do-over and I was going to decide my career, I could do it all over again, knowing what I know now, would I still be an x-ray tech? Yes. Now, what changes is how I would plan my career path out. The first step starts in x-ray school. Get as comfortable as you can in hospitals. Take the trauma one, the hard hospitals. Get really comfortable with trauma and OR, especially trauma OR. That's going to make you extremely marketable right off the gate. When you are looking for your first jobs, don't get hung up on the full-time job. You're going to get stuck in there. A lot of people like full-time is cream of the crop, and they will frown on, getting on the PRNs. PRN means basically they send you the schedule or the gaps in the schedule, and then you pick when you can work. PRN does not come with benefits, but the pay is higher. So if you have several PRN jobs, you're going to get experience with multiple different systems, infrastructure, workflows, medical systems, like charting systems. So you'll get more experience that way. And if you're working 60 hours across 4 different hospitals, you are, in my experience and my opinion, more marketable than someone who has worked the same amount of time, 40 hours at one place. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? Like, you've literally seen 4 times the amount of charting systems, x-ray equipment, x-ray software, PACS software, different workflows. You've worked at different levels of trauma. Maybe there's one rural hospital, maybe there's one that has like specialties like cardio or neuro, and you're experiencing a lot more that way. So that would be step 1. Step 2, which can run simultaneously to step 1, if any of these places are offering to train you in CT, MRI, or another modality that you are interested in, take that opportunity immediately. Get another license or 2 under your belt as fast as you can. Step 3, get experience in that license as fast as you can too. So at that point, you've already got enough x-ray experience, you can travel. Now it's time to focus. Let's say you have your CT license. It's time to focus on that. Get your CT license, get experience in it, do the same thing you did with x-ray, work the PRNs all over the place, become as seasoned as possible inside of 6 to 9 months in that second modality. From there, you have the experience to travel with 2 different modalities. Start traveling. Make double, make triple of what you would make at a staff job. See the world, experience, different cultures in different parts of the country. You're going to see a lot. You're going to see a lot. You're going to learn a lot. Your resume is going to boost huge. While you're traveling, look for more training opportunities, of course. But the big thing is you can't go to school unless it's online. But that affords you the opportunity for a bachelor's. I'm doing it right now. I'm enrolled online for a bachelor's in health administration. That opens 2 doors for me. One is in sales, and one is in, obviously, administration. So that would be leading a department. Sales would be, if you have OR experience, which you would at this point, and your bachelor's, that's the requirement to become a medical sales rep or a orthopedic trauma sales rep. So the ceiling on those sales roles is a lot higher than even a travel tech. So the ceiling for a travel tech is really, really, really high, working like crazy, taking all the overtime, only getting high paying assignments. Your ceiling's close to 2. Your ceiling can be 250 plus as a sales rep in the medical field. So the legs, the routes off of your initial 2 years of school, it cost you maybe 10, 15 grand. Whether you got a student loan or not, that should be paid off pretty easily. You have the ability inside of 2 years to entirely change your financial situation, and then inside of another 2 years, change it even more drastically. So if I had a do-over, if I were a new tech, knowing what I know now, that is what I would do. Get as much experience as possible while you're a student. Continue that while you're a new tech. Get another license. travel with those 2 licenses, get a bachelor's of some kind online. If you're like me, when you graduated from X-ray school, you had your AA and your AS, so you're very close to a bachelor's. If I were full-time, it would take me about a year. I know that I would want to travel longer than that though, so it works out for me because I don't want to take that many classes. I also would prefer to travel longer. So I'm about half-time in school right now. So do with that info what you will, but that is definitely what I would do if I had it over again. All right, take care.